Welcome to the Weather Centre on Sunday, where the morning starts off with fog along the west coast, and we're expecting thunder showers to start off early on in the day, particularly for the northwest, the Free State and parts of the Northern Cape. Now, as that band continues to develop, widespread thunder showers and showers are expected for the Eastern Cape and parts of the Free State, with thunder showers extending through to Gauteng, Mpumalanga, as well as KwaZulu-Natal. And then we're expecting rain over the southern part of South Africa, with a sunny and hot forecast for the rest of the Northern Cape. Now, with these thunderstorms, the South African Weather Service have issued a watch for the possibility of severe thunderstorm developments with potentially large hail and damaging wind within the shade of amber. Here's our rainfall probability map showing those widespread thunder showers and showers over parts of the Free State and the Eastern Cape, scattered as we head towards Gauteng and Mpumalanga, as well as KwaZulu-Natal, and then up to a 60% chance of rainfall along the south coast, isolated though as we head towards the Western Cape, as well as over the eastern part of the Northern Cape. Here's our maximum temperature map, where you'll see a high in the mid-20s for Gauteng, as well as Cape Town and Sutherland, only 20 degrees for George, 23 for Port Elizabeth and Bloemfontein, 35 as we head into Uppington, with a high of around 30 degrees for Polokwane and Bombela, and a sizzling hot forecast for Richards Bay at 33 degrees. Along the west coast, we're expecting fog, so moderate beach conditions are forecast here, with a light to moderate southerly to southwesterly wind. And then along the west coast, we're expecting a 2-metre southwesterly swell with a wave period of 11 seconds. In the southwest, we're expecting good beach conditions for Cape Town, with a fresh southerly wind for the Atlantic side and more of a moderate south-southeaster for False Bay. We're forecasting a moderate southeasterly wind for Hermanus and Cape Agulhas, both with the possibility of rainfall, so poor beach conditions there, with a 2-metre southwesterly swell and a swell period of 12 seconds. Along the south coast, we can expect a rainfall on Sunday, with a light to moderate southerly wind from Mossel Bay all the way through to Port Elizabeth, and along the south coast we'll see a 2-metre southwesterly swell. Along the east coast, we can expect thunder showers to reach the east coast, so moderate beach conditions here, with a moderate to fresh northeasterly wind between Richards Bay and the Wild Coast. We're also forecasting a northeaster in the afternoon for East London, but more of a southwester in the morning, with a 1.5-metre swell and wave heights between 2 and 3 feet. That's all from the Weather Centre for now. Enjoy your Sunday.